Good evening, everyone. Welcome and thank you for being here or for listening to this later. I'm Glenda. As always, you are encouraged to find a nest of wherever you might be. That might be in a bed, it might be on a couch, it could be on the floor. If it's on the floor, make sure you have lots of supports beneath you that feel comfortable. Gather blankets, pillows, eye covering, whatever, at this point, many of you have done this a few times now. So find whatever, gather whatever might feel good for you. We are going to be doing a practice welcoming autumn, hopefully finding a bit of balance and contentment as we move through the practice. As always, I encourage you as we start to even think about beginning practice is to think about what your intention might be. I've kind of labeled this around finding balance and contentment, but perhaps your intention is something else, and that is perfectly fine. As you think about what that might be, of course, there'll be at least one or two times where I'll invite you to repeat that intention to yourself. So, starting to think about what word or phrase that might be as you get comfortable, as you find your space in time. Practice will be about a half an hour-ish. So as always, I will guide you through the whole practice. If there's moments of quiet, it's just because I'm giving space. I will guide you out of the practice. And of course, if you feel like staying in it, you'll also have an invitation to stay there if you so choose. So let's just kind of begin by taking a moment to think about what is happening outside right now with autumn. The world is beginning to exhale, or at least nature is beginning to exhale. I'm not sure the world is. The leaves are starting to change. The days are already 4 days in, starting to get shorter. We land perhaps in a new rhythm. Certainly September tends to bring a new rhythm after summer's end. So tonight, let's this be an invitation to maybe find this sweet spot between action and rest and striving and being. It can be quite elusive finding this balance point. And the practice is really about finding a little more balance, perhaps a little sprinkle of contentment, finding that place where we're just contented with what is in our lives, in our being. If you're not already, just making those final adjustments to your body so that you're very comfortable and allowing yourself to settle in. Allow your body to meet the surface beneath you, allowing yourself to feel held by gravity. Just noticing how it feels to be supported by the whatever is beneath you. Closing your eyes and taking a deep breath in. Imagine drawing in the earthly scent of the fallen leaves, the crispness of the air. And as you exhale, let go of any effort. Feeling the natural support of the ground, the supports beneath you, cradling you. Allow your breath to flow easily, following its rise and its fall. Noticing as we give our breath some space, it just deepens and slows. As we begin, we start to think about what that intention might be, the intention for perhaps this practice or for this season. something that perhaps speaks to you around balance that you desire this season. It could be something like, I'm grounded, I'm at ease, I find peace in this moment. Whatever it might be, hold it gently in your mind. We're going to bring some gentle awareness to the back of your head, feeling the solid support beneath, and imagining the ground inviting you to rest, as if welcoming the roots of a tree. Slowly shifting your attention to your forehead, smoothing away any tension. Let the space between your eyebrows widen, as if a fresh breeze of autumn sweeps across your brow. Notice your eyes heavy and soft in their sockets, releasing any effort. Sense your cheeks and your jaw, unclenching the teeth, allowing your jaw to fall loose with a sigh. Draw your focus to the ears. Notice the quiet. Notice the background sounds. Bring awareness to your throat. Feel the gentle rise and fall as you inhale and exhale. Moving to your shoulders, imagine them sinking a little deeper, rolling away from your ears, very unburdened. Feeling the arms heavy and warm. Your upper arm, your elbow, your forearm, wrist, your hands, your thumbs, index fingers, middle finger, ring finger, your pinkies. Sense the life pulsing there. Shift your focus across your chest. Feel the heartbeat, steady, reliable, a rhythmic drum anchoring you. Breathe into your ribs, noticing their gentle expansion. Letting your back settle, the shoulder blades broadening and melting towards the support beneath you. Bringing awareness to your belly. It's soft and effortless. Imagine it as earth in late autumn, quiet, fertile, gently holding potential. Breathing into your lower belly, into your pelvis, your hips, allowing a heaviness to exist there, letting them sink, stable and relaxed. Begin to travel down your right leg, your right thigh, knee, calf, ankle, foot. Notice each toe. Feeling your whole right leg. Bringing your attention to your left leg, your left thigh, knee, calf, ankle, foot, toes. Picturing each foot as deeply rooted and drawing up the strength and nourishment of the season. Bringing your attention to your entire back body, your heels, the length of your legs, the backs of your arms and hands, your sacrum, your spine, your shoulder blades, the back of your head. Now imagine a gentle autumn wind moving down from your crown all the way to over your front body, down to your toes, leaving leaves falling in sequence, easing each part still further into rest. Pause. Hold awareness of your whole body as one, the front and back, the left and the right, the top and the bottom. Feel a sense of balanced heaviness, stable, yet completely at ease. If any area still holds tension, imagine it softly dissolving, swept away like dry leaves on a calm breeze. Notice your body breathing. Turn towards your breath, picturing the air as a breeze swirling gently through you, stirring up what is ready to drift away. Inhale, fill with the lightness of autumn air, imagining amber hues and golden sunlight. As you exhale, letting go, as leaves let go of their trees, as trees let go of their leaves. Notice the softness in your shoulders, the space around your heart. If thoughts arrive as they do, picture each one as a leaf. Notice, release, and watch it float away. Even the mind is entitled to autumn, time to shed and let go. Visualize yourself standing at the edge of a sunlit forest. The trees are aflame with color, gold, amber, scarlet. The air smells of earth and wood smoke, carrying a promise of change. Begin your slow walk down a path layered with leaves. With each step, feel the gentle support beneath you, the soft moss, the crunching leaves, the solid roots. The sun is warm but not harsh, painting patterns on the ground, moving through the branches. And as you move, notice the balance around you, the bright leaves, the emptying branches, the mix of letting go and simply being. A light wind lifts spirals of leaves and you watch them rise and drift, effortless and free. You reach a large clearing. Here, autumn's harmony settles all around you. There's nowhere to be but here. You find a lovely spot to rest, perhaps on a soft patch of grass or leaning against a trunk of a wise old tree. You feel the earth steady beneath you, the warmth of the sun, the play of light and shadow. A perfect middle ground between movement and pause, effort and rest. Let your awareness settle into your whole body just as it is. In this stillness, experience a quiet sense of satisfaction. Not because anything is perfect, but because in this moment, nothing is required. Breathe in, receive this contentment. Breathe out, let go of striving. Breathe in, contentment. Breathe out, letting go of anything that needs to be let go. If your mind wanders, simply returning to this image, this place, this feeling of enoughness. Let the wisdom of autumn remind you balance is not about having it all together, but about the grace of accepting the season as it is. Letting go of all effort, floating in this clearing. Imagine a gentle glow in your belly, slow and steady, radiating calm outwards. Trust that balance isn't perfect stillness, it's the dance between movement and rest. Welcome whatever arises. Taking a moment now to remember your intention, repeating it to yourself 3 times, knowing that you can return to this feeling of balance and contentment whenever you wish. Bringing your attention back to our breath, to our whole body breathing, to our chest rising and falling. We begin to make our return very slowly, just starting to bring awareness to your breath, awareness of your body breathing, awareness of the supports beneath you, your body being held. Notice the sounds in the room. Notice the temperature of the air, the temperature of the air touching your skin, the temperature of the air in your nostrils as you breathe. Begin by making some very small movements with your fingers, your toes. Perhaps just raising your eyebrows before making any bigger movements. Asking yourself what you might need right now. Perhaps it's to stay in this posture a little bit longer. Perhaps you're ready to make a bit more bigger movements, stretches, bringing your arms overhead and stretching, drawing your knees to your chest, rolling side to side a little, massaging your back, waking up your legs. Whenever it feels right for you, maybe rolling over to one side and staying there for a moment. Only when you're ready, perhaps taking your hands to the floor to help yourself come up to a seat. Of course, you'll need to make any adjustments on how to move depending on where you are. And perhaps you're settled for a little bit longer, laying down. I just encourage you to take a moment to offer yourself gratitude for showing up, for seeking some peace in your body in the midst of all of this that is going on in the world around us in this change of season. Perhaps taking one more inhale together. And as we exhale, carrying a thread of ease and contentment into our life moving forward. As always, I thank you so much for being here. I hope that you found practice helpful and supportive. If at any time you have any questions, of course, please reach out. The recording will be up in the portal, as well as I'll send it out. And I hope that you have a lovely transition from summer to fall. Take very good care. We will be back next month, October, for maybe a spooky little Halloween yoga nidra. My best to all. Good night.